saying it? Yeah. So let's first start with like remembering what we did last week. So we did the stuff with the Stable Diffusion. Just to I didn't do much like by myself or anything. I just set up not sure if you guys saw, we have the website, and I just posted one. I'm not exactly sure. I changed the thumbnail also because it was nice said it was not safe for work. So basically, this is kind of let me increase the screen. This is kind of a template now that we can use. I'm not sure if I like this because I don't know why it's set like 2 videos here, but anyway, this is simple. You can click here and you can get a transcription. Like this is the whole transcription of everything that we talked. And what I did, I used something called Whisper that I mentioned.
Yes.
It's actually very simple. It's just a command. I can show this to you like some other day, but this is the transcription on the YouTube channel. I need another account here. So we have the YouTube channel now. We got 12 views. Click-through rate impression 9.1%. Average view is still 2 minutes. For a video that has 1 hour, it's not so much. But I mean, we're just starting, so
No, this is like, this video is not for what they call like a public consumption. It's like we us discussing stuff.
Yeah,
like for example, now we're
exactly.
talking, this is recorded, right?
So one
This
thing
one
that
is
is cool about YouTube is that first, and remind me about this, mute YouTube, because it complained about a YouTube video that had some copyrighted song, and I used they have a tool like, you got this, you cannot publish this, it's forbidden. So the video was closed.
Yes.
But they have a tool like, you can cut this part out, or you can cut the audio, or you can just cut the song. But cutting the song takes like 12 hours to process. I clicked this, but after I thought maybe I just have to cut the audio because it really took a long time, and you cannot cancel after you click it.
So cutting the audio takes a lot of time?
No, cutting the song, but keeping my voice.
I see.
Yeah. One thing that I also did, because I had the transcript, not sure if I can show this to you here. Yeah, I put subtitles. So if you go to the video, you can see that you see, so it has the automatic that is really bad, terrible. It's unbelievable how YouTube doesn't fix this. But the one from Whisper is really, really good. So and to be honest, Whisper has 2 modes. It has a SRT mode, that's like subtitle format, and one that you just submit the text file. Just like this file that I showed here, this transcription file. I just did this. I didn't use the SRT, and it worked perfect. Like it just finds where it starts and where it finishes. So YouTube was able to do this, you know. It uses the exact same, so
YouTube also uses the same one?
No, I mean, I just set the text. I didn't set the times.
I see.
And it figured out. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
So we have the...
Oh, is it finished?
I think I finished it. I didn't interrupt it. Yeah, so... To be honest,
you can see here.
It's terrible to watch. I have to put on
so anyway.
On speed.
Yeah, see, it went back to 2 gigabytes.
I have to put it on 2
still downloading
to be bearable.
You just change the...
Actually, one thing I forgot is that I started like cloning the...
initial page.
Yeah, so you see it has subtitles. We can even put subtitles in other languages later. We can improve this. My idea would be like, in the end, we could have everything automatic, you know? Like, I just have the recording here, and then I don't know, put in the Google Drive folder and setups, a lot
Yeah.
of
I was also thinking, like,
functions.
for example, in this particular video, editing is like still a stuff we have to do. For example, like this video is like too long for people. This is like us
Yeah.
thinking through a process.
Yeah, definitely.
This is for our purposes, for making stuff.
Exactly, yeah, exactly.
And we for us to make what they call like YouTube videos which are educational. I mean, nobody's gonna sit through and watch this entire
Yeah,
video.
no, yeah,
So
of
we
course.
have to kind of like edit that stuff. I don't know how we can edit it, but I also want to maybe,
Yeah, that's
figure
something
out
you
whether
can
we can automate that.
I think it's
process.
also an interesting idea. So what I did, I got the transcription, and I did this TLDR as too long, don't read.
Don't read, yeah.
But then I asked ChatGPT, based on this transcription, what are the topics? Like I tried to make a summary first, but it was not well to read. It's like the speaker and Deepesh talk about this and this and this and this and this.
I see.
Like it was very strange. So I just say, no, write it as topics.
Right.
So even got like Tunga, got some names and I didn't set any of this. It gets it right.
Yeah.
So just create a GitHub repositories, low performance on Firefly. So a lot of stuff that we talked. It just gets it's pretty long, but I also said this in the end. Please don't some part transcript are unclear, like context, etc. So yeah. Anyway, we have this. I also this thing on the left is not for the whole website. Just one comment. Like if I go to the homepage,
Yeah.
it actually has because this is what this template called authors. So I have two authors, the UTML and
Yeah.
myself. You guys can come here later. Yeah, so this is the website. This is like it's basically a markdown file,
Right.
and there is a authors or YAML. I just put myself Pedro, so it has some stuff here. You can just copy and put yourself later. Make a pull request or a commit, whatever you want.
Yeah.
But anyway, this is it. I think next. So what I think we should do next.
Yeah.
My idea is like streamlining all this process because as you guys remember, our final result
Yeah.
was this thing. It's like initial thing. It took some time. I have to get the videos, separate in images, get an image from the CV AI stuff, and then input everything, and then
Yeah.
process, and then do this stuff. So there are many ways that we can improve this. My idea last week was like we could just implement ourselves as a command line. But after taking a look at this wiki, this is very good. They have a lot of things, and there are two ideas that I had. So first you have the API. And, oh, nice game.
Yeah.
Hello. First, so I was just remembering what we did last week, like a quick recap on what we were doing. And now I was talking about like how to streamline the process. Also talk about a little bit about the websites, change the video thumbnail. So now it's more family friendly maybe. But anyway, so we have two options about this. First is an API. An API basically, if you guys take a look, it says not fun because I have to set it up. It's because a lot of this, also like a lot of this stuff in this program, it's enabled via command line. So you see, there is a command line called API. And also there's a command line to set multiple GPUs.
Is it?
So yeah, it's just a command line.
Oh.
There's a command line. I remember I saw it here. We can try this later. But it's just a command line. It's actually, they have a lot of stuff implemented already. So that's the thing, like I don't think we have to create everything from the ground up, I think we can start. So this is one idea. However, this is like we would have to set up the Stable Diffusion Web UI running on a port, and then we would have a client that would make post requests. However, one thing that I don't like about this is that you receive the result as a base 64 code. And this is, even if it's local, if you're doing a video, this is gonna become huge. It's gonna become an overhead, because basic 64 is basically a huge string. I don't think this is exactly the best idea. So at least not for now. We can even do this later. But what I think is the best idea actually is this one, custom scripts. So let me show you this custom script. So if I go back here to the Stable Diffusion thing, it has, you see here on the bottom, it has scripts. It has like prompt, matrix, prompts from file text box, XYZ plot, control net, M2M. So these are just like very simple files, and it actually creates some stuff here. And it actually has this control net M2M. So I think it already has something to use videos, you know? You see it has image input, moving input, multiple control nets.
Moving input.
Yeah. So one thing that I think is the basic idea is like we can use these scripts, these custom scripts that they have multiple here. There is one for videos already, and we can just, you know, use this one. Let me show you there's one part here that is developing custom scripts. It shows some examples. It's not so hard. So basically the idea is like the script is a class, and we implement some methods, like have the title method, the show method, have the UI. So this is like where we call the Gradio library. Gradio is the one that makes the UI. So like for instance, this one is creating a slider checkbox, you know? And then this is where we actually run the scripts. So one thing that caught my attention, like ControlNet has this scripting here. So let me just go. Where is it? Let me just go to ControlNet. Where is it? Extensions, ControlNet, the scripts. So see, it has a lot of stuff here, and it has something called movie to movie. So I have the impression ControlNet already has something of this kind, you know. And you can either test it now. It's just that it's a bit strange that these tabs don't really work. I'm not sure. If they had some documentation what this does exactly. Okay, let me take a look. It gets a video list from the arguments. Yes, please stop Python.
This API, where is this one? Is it in
No, you go
Stable
to
Diffusion repo?
yeah. You can go to the repository, and then you click on wiki,
Wiki, okay.
and then inside wiki you find
Yeah, it is.
you find some stuff there. But let me do this. Maybe I have to click something there. Control net v1.1 web UI. It says API in here. Interesting. ControlNet also has an API. Let me just has single image batch. Let me do this M2M. Is this showing a movie? Where is it? Xformer. Multi-control net, batch modes. If you guys also find something, oh, it's interesting. It has some command line arguments here. Anyway, I like, in this case, I just look at the issues. So the resolution is pretty low, right? For you guys to follow. All that I noticed. Maybe I have to. Is this good enough?
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't think about that. Because it has this movie-to-movie script, you see. Something's wrong. Interesting. It has some scripts here, but I don't see the. Let me see in the other scripts folder. It's strange because it has a bunch of scripts, but I don't see all of them being stalled. It's like they don't. Let me see here, like control net. But I only see like 4 scripts. Control net M2M. Because maybe it has to be image to image. I see. It does have more options here. Okay. So let's try this thing. This looks interesting. So let me get the PNG info first. Send to image to oh, sorry, I forgot to put the image. So I still have the original template here. Get this thing, send to image to image. Send to image to image. Got it here. Now inside image to image, we will have a script control net. Duration 50. I'm not sure what they mean by duration. Maybe it's the video duration. So the original video. Nope. Sorry. Please YouTube, don't kill me. Have to mute this thing. No. How do I mute this? Damn. I'm gonna mute this. Okay, so the original video is this one. Let's try this. Maybe they already have something of the kind, you know. So let's put it here. No. What? Maybe the first frame is this one. Oh, I see. Control net 0, control net 2, control net. I don't understand, like, why does it have so many control nets? And I don't even have I cannot even set the options. Maybe it uses this thing. Let me just see what happens exactly. Generate. What? What is going on? It's technically running something. I'm just not sure why. What? So technically the script I think we are running is maybe this one, movie to movie. It's the one that is called control net M2M base file animation. So let me go to the issues page while this thing is running here and just look for this. How to use a video as inputs. Feature request, movie to movie, option to choose director of images instead of video. Is it possible to add an option to find director of images of a video file when using movie to movie script? I changed get all frames method. Does use this here? Ah yeah, it does use this here. Yeah, so it looks like this is the thing. I'm not sure what is going on here. It seems like it froze. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on here. Maybe I can reduce duration. Damn. Is it still running? Yes. It is running. How's this duration? What's the duration? This control groups plus equal duration. So these are the inputs, right? Then you get these arguments. The model object P, a Stable Diffusion processing class. Contents number. You get the video. I have no idea why it does these things. Max models. I see. So it has. So it's like this returns a list that has video, and then I know, but not exactly video, image, checkbox. Yeah, it's a bit strange how it works, but I think I understand. So input set, it gets the video frames. I'm not sure what they mean by save pre. It's this is still running something here. So duration. Okay, so this is where it processes the images. I see. Let me see something. Sometimes it shows stuff in the. Oh, I see now. It is running stuff here. Yeah, it is running stuff. It's taking around a few seconds to process.
Is it using the server?
Yeah, I'm using the server. But this is the thing. I have to do two optimizations here. One, it's only using one GPU. So I found a way to. I mean, I didn't find, but I know I saw here somewhere there is a command line argument. Yeah. So in the command line argument, it has a devices. Yeah, you see, could have visible devices. So I can just set this. Like, because it has this device ID, see, or something like that. You're not sure, but so yeah, so this is what I want to do. I want to allow Xformers. I want to allow code. I'm not sure what they mean by allow codes. Allow code. Allow custom script execution from Web UI. I'm not sure what this means. It sounds interesting. Allow custom script execution. We have the ports. There's a lot of options here, as you can see. Administrator, device ID, skip Python version checks, force enable Xformers. Xformers flash attention. Yeah, we can yeah, see there's some performance in stuff here. Channels lat, all this stuff are some like stuff that can make it better. So to run this, I mean, I set up a Docker file here, but it's not even found. I think what was the file that I created last time? I think it was this thing. Yeah, so when I'm running this thing here, I'm gonna set Xformers. Yeah, this is also a good idea. Xformers flash attention. Oh my god, this thing is so slow. Still running. Let me close this for a second. Because I think the problem is that it's like the last time I did this, the video was around like 24 frames per second, but I did 6, right?
Yeah.
So now it's doing for every frame, and I set the duration to be 50. So 50 times like 30 is going to be 1,500 frames. So that was probably my mistake. I mean, I can cancel it, but let's see what it is. I want to compare also the opt SDP attention, enable scale.product, because attention requires, yeah, this looks interesting. Let's do this too. Opt SDP, no man attention. Makes image generation deterministic. Usually determinism Does not help with performance. Up split attention. That's not what I want. I want the device part. What is the device? Because this I think is gonna help for sure. Yeah, so device ID. Man. Device ID has to be. Why is it so slow? 0, 1, and 2. One thing I was also thinking, I mean, I cloned it here on the server, but I think the best way for us to do this is to fork the repository. So if anyone can actually fork the repository and create a new one on our organization, it would probably be a good idea, you know? Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna cancel this. It's taking too long. Sorry. So let me try running it with the new version here. Launch Web UI with arguments. Invalid device string. Select the default CUDA device. Ah, I see. I need to export it first. Export 0, 1, and 2. Because we have 3 devices. This should work. Does this work now? Yeah. Get optimal device. I'm not sure what's going on here. Maybe I can just take these out. So it doesn't have multi-GPU support. This is bad. Let me just take a look here. Multi-GPU. Please help. How to run Stable UI with 4 GPUs? Device ID all. Let's see. Okay, let's do just like this guy does. Okay, device ID all, Xformers. I'm gonna also do these parts. Where is it? Hope this works now. Unrecognized arguments, device ID all. Oh no, it's saying that you have to open, like I have 4 GPUs, you have to open 4 different ports. Yeah, this can be improved if this thing is still, let me just see. Any updates on this? I thought it could leverage multiple GPUs to generate finish. Isn't it the case? It says duplicate somewhere also. Duplicate of a what? Duplicate. Move GPU to improve. Cannot do parallel generation. This is what I want. It's not a matter of memory. It's just a matter that you can. It's probably because it cannot run a single image in multiple GPUs, but maybe because we are talking about using batches. Yeah, but then we might have to implement this ourselves. Yeah, anyway, so if this is not working, I'm gonna have to set this to 0 for now. Okay. We'll check this later then. Yeah, this definitely can be improved. What? Device ID 0 doesn't exist. I'm just gonna change this to 0 then, if this is the case. Let's go. Okay, so it's running again. Let's try one more time. Everything from the beginning. So we do PNG to get the info. We get the template, put the template here. Send image to image. Get the data. Get the script. Control net M2M. Where is it? Movie inputs. Is it this one? No, it's this one, right? Yeah, this one. Okay. Not sure. I think I have to set on all of them, maybe. But it's strange because I don't really know which control net it's gonna be using on each one. I have the hunch that what it's gonna do is like use the ones that are in here, you know? So like I have to set like one for Kenny, and like one for I don't know, open pose. One for depth. Did I get a depth model? No, I didn't get a depth model. Anyway. So now with all of this, then I get the generate maybe? Let's try again. Okay, it seems like it's doing something. It doesn't seem like it's faster. Yeah, we can definitely improve this. Can find a Laura. That's okay. I'm thinking now, if this thing doesn't run multiple GPUs by default, we might have to use the API then. Yeah, we might have to use the API. Like set up 3 nodes, one on each GPU, or one on as many GPUs as we want. Then we have a client that would send one image to each one, and when they finish, send another one, send another. Like keep this loop until the whole thing is done. Because it's gonna be faster. There's no way using 3 GPUs can be slower than using only one. I don't think I mean, unless we have a non-parallelizable process, but in this case we have multiple frames. They are independent. Oh, I made the same mistake from before. I didn't change the duration, right?
Ratio.
Yeah, because they have this duration here, see? And I put it to 10. I'm not sure if this is actually doing something, this control net thing, but anyway. What I see here, however, in the control net, okay. No, so in the control net stable diffusion, are you guys able to read? It's probably too small too, right? Let me improve this. So it has this web UI, see? So we can also use this to get some stuff. I think in the end, yeah, if it doesn't run multiple GPUs, we will have to use this. I'm not thinking of a better way. Okay, so what do you guys think? We could start the project now to create the API client. Like, because I think I set up the API in here, or no? Didn't I? Oh yeah, it's here, API. So technically we have a docs in here. Yeah, they have a Swagger. This is good.
Okay, yeah, I've used this one before.
So yeah, this template I use a lot. I know this also, but anyway, so this is just the documentation. Oh, they use Fast API even, which is interesting. Yeah, so like get current user, it's probably Pedro because it's the one that I set, right? No. Yeah, it's a 200, but doesn't know. Yeah, not sure. Oh, it has 2.
Have you logged in initially?
It has login check token.
Do you
App
do you have to
ID.
log in?
I have no idea if I have to log into my own machine.
No, it's like for the API.
Yeah.
They must have some credentials, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So very nice.
Yeah, I have to look on this. It has robots.txt. Theme that like they're exposing some stuff that I don't know if. But anyway, let's take a look at this here. So it has text to image, and it has image to image. Let's take a look at image to image. So you can send resize mode, denoise strength, mask blur, a lot of this stuff there. Always on scripts. Oh, it has width, it has the height, batch size.
Where is this API link? Where did you find this? This Swagger URL.
No, so I am running it here locally, and I just did /docs. Can you see here that?
Oh, I see.
It's because the URL I think is too small, right? Let me increase it. I think that's okay, right?
Yeah.
Let's see if this is far from finished. Even though I set lower, damn, it's gonna take a while, right?
So I tried connecting, but it says permission data to the server.
Do you have the credentials?
Yeah.
How did you get the credentials?
How
did you get the credentials?
From Slack.
Someone gave it to you.
Yeah.
Slack for what? Oh, okay. You are talking about this one, our lab.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought you were talking about
Yeah.
this. The.
Mishima made.
Okay.
Yeah. Didn't he like showed you how to do it?
He did send me some documents.
Okay.
It's in Japanese.
I see. Yeah, there's some stuff in Japanese there. Let me read this again. Time taken. Oh yeah, something I found. It has some interesting information here. It's just that it's hard for you guys to read, but where is the? Okay, so I will go back to the API part here, and I also custom scripts. Okay, so we also have this on the control net part. Maybe it's even in here. There's a control. Oh yeah, you can see control net here.
Yeah.
Tag settings stuff.
Okay. Do we have like a video there? Video to video conversion.
Yeah. So this is the thing. They have these scripts, and we can actually call the script from the API endpoint.
Yeah.
But I'm still trying to understand this. So the model list gather available control net models. Each value model list is a valid candidate for the model property. Module lists. So these are the preprocessors. Detects. Run preprocessed by itself. Body of the root accepts adjacent objects. Oh, I see. So strange, because detects. But I'm not exactly sure, like, how we set this. Like, we're gonna send this, and then we're gonna send the, what is it, the image to image?
What is that?
These are the like the, because it has a.
It's in JSON, right? What
Yeah.
does it return? It returns an object, I guess. Does it return a tensor or something?
Yeah, probably returns from what it says here. If you see the text to image, it returns base 64. Yeah, you see,
This is a
we can
payload, okay.
start actually by
Prompt notice copy,
making
response.
these
Okay.
things.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think maybe, yeah, if we have time, we can just convert our basic
Maybe,
idea.
yeah, maybe you can just like use the API with a simple image as they've
Yeah, I
shown
think so.
instead of like. And then we can.
So let me do this. Let me I'm gonna open the Stable Diffusion quick that we started last time. And let's try to reproduce this that they are doing here. We have a kind of a tutorial. It's very slow. So since it's too small, right? Damn, it's not increasing the font. Give me one more. I think it's so slow. Nope, don't close this one. Okay, so where is it? I just ping this. No host. It's fine. Main. Let's create a new method. So I'm going to define test self. And then let's do just like they are talking. I've got a payload here. A response. Oh, so you have to hit on SDPI v1. Is there a v2? SDPI. I think there is only a v1. It's all v1. But image to image response. What next? Then we get this thing. So for this stuff, we're gonna need to import request, import from fill, import image. Oh, sorry. Install. I need pillow. I need requests. This is okay. And I see. So this is response.json images. I will get import IO. Import base 64. Okay. Yes, with this, I think. But then this image, I I can save this image locally, right? So let's just do image, save, I know, test.png. So let's see if this works. Python main.py tests. Something happened. Ooh, it worked. Incredible that if you think about it, it worked while doing something else. Oh no. No, it finished the other one. Oh, so let's see if the video works. Oh my god, it didn't finish because it didn't have this folder, probably. Anyway.
Okay, quick one.
Does it have anything here? Output, image to image, images. That's some fun today. What is this?
I don't think so. I think that's the dancing guy.
You see, it didn't work. It generated the same image multiple times. Yeah, so what I want to do. Let's first think of it without parallelization. Let's think of it, I only have one endpoint. And then after, we're going to have to abstract the number of GPUs that we have. Let's start like this. So first, let's start to try to use the control net with this thing. So in the end, I didn't even need the login, the user, the stuff there. I can just hit this. So let's change it for image to image, right?
Yeah.
First thing. Where is the first thing? I want to add both this template and this viral guy with mask to here. Just so that we can have a, let's put in a folder probably, like files. It'd be nice if you guys could work on this at the same time, I think.
Downloading stuff, setting it up.
Because this is our repo. You guys can definitely. The problem is that because it's running on localhost, you cannot access the server at the same time. But let's.
Yeah, I cloned the repo for.
Yeah, let me make the.
For the. We have it available.
But anyway, we can keep the pair program in here. So, okay, so let's try to do this today. Let's try to reproduce with the control net and this stuff at least one image in codes. Let me just organize this. Okay, so these are our tests. We're gonna do now. We're gonna have so actually we set this, right? We can do this later. I'm just gonna hard code it for now, and then later we can customize. Like actually. Let this be like that. I'm gonna remove this, and then I'm gonna set input is gonna be the video files dash viral guy with mask dot MP4. Then we have the metadata. Or I could just call template too. Templates. Files.template.png, not PNG. JPEG. Okay. So the output that I want is the, I don't know, yeah, files output.mp4, and I don't know, model deepfake. It's the series mix. So let's try to add this. Let's check on the Swagger UI how this works. So if I want to do this, it says init strings, resize mode, denoising. Let me see if there is something here. Oh, you see? It has this PNG info here. What does it do exactly? Because this is one of the things I have to do. Again, this URL needs to match the web UI URL. After the backend does its thing, the API sends the response back in a variable response, images, parameters, and info. And I have to find some way to get information from these entries.
Nice, did you install it?
With that, we have an image in the image variable. Parameters shows what was sent to the API. It could be useful, but what I want in this case is info. I use it to insert metadata into the image, so I can drop it into web UI PNG info. For that I can access
But
PNG
you do not
payload.
have to install like any software or stuff? No.
You just have to run the web file.
I see.
I downloaded this one.
Yeah.
Should that be it?
Yeah.
So
It's running in the background.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
Yeah.
so let's
Because
go
you're
back
doing it
here.
for the first time.
So first, let's do this. Let's get the metadata. Get the metadata. Can you guys read the comments? It's probably too small, right? Anyway, so the payloads.
PNG payload, okay, image.
Of course, we're all gonna make classes of these later, but for now, it's just these image.open templates, right? Let's see here. Yeah, so no. I have to do base 64 in code and not this. Because what he does is like he gets the image, then he decodes it. PNG image plugin. PNG info. Oh, it's this thing that it runs. Okay. Let's try to get the let's get this. PNG templates. Let me just do let me just ask Google. Converts view image to base 64 for URL requests. I see. Makes sense. So we're gonna have to do this first. This would be this part. Then I have the image string. And this is io.byte.io. So now we have image string. And then why can we do this? And let's see, what it does later? It gets this PNG image plugin here. Never heard of this. Okay.
How much time is it? How much time is it?
It takes.
Take like 30 minutes for
Oh,
me.
okay.
Okay. Oh, sorry. This is the response. And then you get this thing. You get the response. I actually want to see the data here. Return. What's going on? Oh my god, this thing is so okay, let me try this transform now. Transform. Metadata not defined. Oh, I see. This value not defined. One more time. And it didn't do anything. Let me print this in. Instead of returning. We didn't get anything. Okay. There's no info then, or it sent this to PNG info. Let me just print the full JSON that it returns. What changed? It's doing something. And it's very slow. I don't know why. It's got nothing. Sometimes this thing just goes crazy, I think. Is this down for some reason? Nope. Invalid encoded image. HTTP exception. Why does it take so long? Is this right? Transforming data. Let me just do some prints here. Image string. Getting PNG info. Something strange. Let me just do test again. Why is it not working? Loading. Okay, this is back. How did I change? Why is it not working? And just use this as a debug to print report.json. Damn, this thing is too slow. Sorry about this. Sometimes it just doesn't work. What? Image not found. What does it mean? Image not found. I have no idea what they mean by this. I just put test. It's unbelievable. I just have 3 hands, but I almost got some kanji here. This thing is just crazy. Try again. What is going on? Oh, sorry. I did a sorry. My bad. My bad. Okay. Now we got it. Oh, it comes with a lot of stuff. Parameters. Interesting. So the Maltese puppy is working. It's a bit different, but it's fine. Interesting that it doesn't use the Citus mix. It uses the default standard Stable Diffusion here. Okay, so let's see what is going on with the transform. Transform invalid encoded image. So there's something wrong with these parts. Ah, I see. This is a JPEG. Maybe it's this problem? No. Python requests send image as base64. What? Let me just see something. PNG info image and it says string. So here it just gives you this. Okay. Oh, I see. So that's how you change the model. And this is how PNG info. Maybe, I think I'm doing this wrong. I'm not exactly sure what this PNG info. Parameter shows what was sent to the API. Should be useful, but what I want is get this info. I use it to insert metadata into the image. Yeah, I think actually what I need to do is just get this thing. Like,
Yeah.
we are overtime?
No, I will watch the video again. I pitched last.
Sorry. Yeah, it's because we're just developing here, so. But anyway,
It's 3 hours maximum.
Today?
No, it is extended the time maximum hour.
Yeah.
Maximum was 1 hour.
image
15
open.
minutes? No, it's 3 hours.
Okay.
I
So
mean,
for today we have two.
check
Two
out
hours.
here,
We still have an hour, right?
PNG metadata. I don't know. So maybe this is what I want. If I do just image open, template, and info. Just print this thing. There is no need to do the response part. Damn, what is this? What the hell? It says X if. I see, okay. Exist X. Okay. Have the template here. Print X if. Let's see if this works. The fuck? It keeps returning this random stuff. Maybe I have to do this. Oh, sorry. Then these user comments. And then just do decodes. No, it's not this what I want. Transform. Okay, here we have it. Okay, got it. So we have the PNG info. See? Man, solo, photography, very bad. There's a lot of stuff here. I just don't like that it's a string. I didn't want it to be like this. Because it says negative prompt. It says step. It has a lot of information, but it's like. Okay, we can think about this later. But anyway, I was able to get a hand of the PNG info. We have something here already. Oh my god. Always clicking the wrong thing. This computer is so slow. It's unbelievable. Um, so I have the PNG payloads. No, this is not necessary anymore. Yeah, nothing of this is necessary. Okay, next step. Let's try to use the image to image. Image to image. So we have init images, which I imagine is it says as a list, because probably it can also do a batch, I imagine. API guides. Yeah, it can probably do a batch, but let's just anyway, let's just get the inputs. So what we're gonna do, image to image. I'm gonna do input's gonna be image.open the inputs, right? Whatever. Is it readable? No. Sorry. Yeah, maybe now. Okay, so I don't know actually. Let me just try this. But now I'm gonna do image to image, and the payload for this is gonna be init images. Okay. And then I think I have to write like something like that. I hope this works. 2 bytes. Return the image as bytes. Yeah. Then we need the prompts. Well, there is one problem, however. This is a video. Let me just do an image first. And then I have the prompt. So I'm just writing the payload here. I can use the same prompt for formalities, puppy, in 5 steps. Okay. Alright, let's try this. See what happens. Transform. Read error. What? Oh, sorry. Actually, I can just. Okay, it's running. Something is running, I think. Because it just stopped. So let's print again this. I'm just gonna do image to image. Why does it break all the time? This always happens. Oh, something is running here. Oh no. No, it's not. It's just absurdly slow. Let me print the payloads. Okay. Damn. Okay. I got it. Is it really?
Yes. Thank you.
Damn, why is this not working? Invalid base 64 encoded strings. What? Okay, so it said invalid encoded image. So I think this is not how you do this. What happens? Object of type bytes is not JSON serializable. Maybe I need because he does this thing in here. He uses this thing. Let me try to do this. Is it running? It's not. It just breaks. What happened? Yeah, it's just invalid encoded image. I'm gonna have to check the issues for this particular problem here. Okay, invalid encoded image. API returns string over naturally converts. What? Mask string. Maybe I can maybe copy all of this. No, I just want to copy. Yeah, this part. So let me do payload equal to so these are all the options. I didn't want to do it, but let me copy this to here. The prompt is gonna be Maltese puppy. Not sure what they mean by styles. Oh, sorry. Okay, so this one. Just fixing this stuff. Script name, take out. Sampler name. Okay, this is true. What is steps? I just put 5. This is right. This is right. Invalid encoded image. Still some problem. What the guys say here? What is the init images? Mask field with empty quotes. So the mask, he just puts empty quotes. Okay. It's not doing anything. Is it doing something? It's not doing anything. It's stuck in. Is this right? Paste just base64 image string in here. It worked for PNG image for me. Maybe it has to be PNG. Do I have a PNG image here? Yeah, I have this PNG image. Let me just put in here then. Okay, is this too big? Then let's do this as open. Oh, sorry. Image open files as.png. What the guy says to? It so uses this parameters. Seeds, mask blur. Anyway, let's try again. Oh, invalid encoded image. No, still this. I'm not sure if I need this or not. Let me copy the way the guy did this. Is that it work for him? Where's this post from? April. It's recent. Relatively recent. So let me comment all this stuff. Like this. But no, he has no prompt. Hmm. I don't know, it just stops working sometimes. Like it doesn't do anything. It's not like it's running. Invalid encoded images too. Same thing. Let me do this. Let me keep this part. Go back. So now I just do this. Invalid encoded image. Damn. I'm thinking I'm encoding this the wrong way. To create a public link, set share equal true. Oh, this is interesting. I think maybe you guys can use it as well with this. I can do this later. Okay. Oh, interesting. Running into the same issue. I'm using JavaScript instead of Python. OpenPath F reads decode ASCII. Damn. So maybe this is the problem.
Clear images, what is this?
Sorry?
Clear.
Is it? Yeah. It's because down here it's creating this. Yeah, let me just take this out. But in the response, it actually says error. You see? It actually says error.
Where is the
Invalid encoded image. Let me try like this guys did. He basically, instead of using image open, he does. I'm gonna do pathlib. I'm gonna do a read bytes maybe. Just use reads. Yeah, read binary. So it's read bytes. Then he calls the base64 encode around this. This doesn't work. I don't know. Then the code is this. Okay. So then he just does this string image. Try again. It's not doing anything. I don't know why it gets stuck sometimes. It just gets stuck. Just gets stuck on I don't know what. Oh, it worked. It worked. Finally. So this is quite fishy in my opinion. But let's keep going then. Okay, it worked. We got something. That's good. step by step we get there. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, developing. I think you just have to think of a way like everyone can work together. But maybe we'd have to like define some tasks. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that sounds better.
Yeah.
Tasks.
I want to try the thing that he said about sharing, because like then like everyone can code at the same time with their own version and maybe create two teams, like one team, second team. Anyway, let's just continue this here.
Did it work in this image?
Yeah, so now it works finally. Image to image. The problem was this. I had this impression. It was the encoding, because it's an invalid encoded image. So like the encoding is wrong. It has to be the encoding. So let's save this thing now. I'm not gonna print the response anymore. Let me just do this. If images not in response, print response. I don't know, it gets stuck sometimes, you see? It doesn't do anything. Come on, man. Response received. I think this local server has some strange. Oh, it's running something here. Is this it? I don't think so. Almost done. Why is this not working out? It's like this server is not running. Yeah, I have to understand what is going on. I'm just gonna go API. Let me see about the share function that the guy said. Command line arguments. Share. Use share option to run online. You get an xx@app.radio link. This is intended way to use the program in collabs. You may set up authentication with the flag. Let's try this. Let's try this. Share.
That means I can access the localhost.
Yeah, I think so.
It will, I think, create website.
Yeah, exactly. If it just tells me, oh, okay,
We have a website.
it's in Gradio, you see?
Yeah,
Let me send in the group. That would be good. Try now, guys. Okay, this thing is good.
Seems to be loading. Yeah, it's loading.
Woo! Try something. Yeah, it's so much documentation that we just get lost on, all the options. Good, the guy mentioned there. The share link expires in 72 hours. For free permanent hosting, I mean, I am hosting, it's just a public URL. Is it running? Oh, I got it here.
What is it?
I got it, the links there. Someone tried something.
Yeah, I tried. Stupid.
Oh.
My
So
legs.
it's-
I said king of the mountains, and it generated like a mountain cat, and it's also a king.
Nothing.
Even the mountain cat is like a king.
Ah, I see. Cause are you using the? This is the anime one, right?
This is text to image.
No, I know, but the model on the top. See on the top
Yeah.
left there. It's status mix?
Yes, it is mix.
Ah, so yeah, this is kind of anime style already.
We can use this other one as well. I think it's
That's
V1 5 field. I don't know what this is.
I'm thinking here
It
if
says
we could.
compound.
I'm trying to set it up with my GPU right now.
No, but this thing is cool because then like we can technically work on this kind of together. You see,
Yeah.
it says 72 hours, so I have to think.
So what is it doing right now? Is it using your setup to run my code? Like I
Yeah,
just
it's
prompted
it's
this.
basically because before it was just localhost, so only I could access.
Exactly.
Like it was only because it's like the port was only being exported to my computer.
Exactly. And you
But
have,
now it's on the internet. Anyone who has this link can access it.
yeah, but also you have like connected the lab GPUs.
Yeah, it's connected
Yeah.
to the lab GPUs.
Yeah, so basically
it's-
it's convenient for me because
Yeah.
or anybody else. Like for example, Tunga if Tunga doesn't have a link.
Yeah.
Like for example,
exactly.
she doesn't have the access to lab GPUs maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But the thing is to make this run, I guess now perpetually. Is it? Even when you.
I don't think we should run it perpetually because people could find this link as.
use it.
I mean, we could set a
Password. Yeah, it's,
user.
yeah. They have given it there. They have given it there.
Mm.
There's like a user and password. I think it's in the doc somewhere.
Yeah. It says that I can set up it here in the. But I mean, I'm just thinking how we can use this to. Are you able to access the docs? Try typing this command
Yeah.
and then dash docs. Because then we could all develop the client. You see, get the link and then dash docs.
Yeah.
Nice. So this is good.
Okay.
So I think one idea now.
Oh, yeah.
So everyone try to get the Stable Diffusion quick thing that I'm doing here.
After you commit.
What is it? Yeah, so this thing here, just try cloning it, and then everyone could like create a branch of their own and try to experiment on this to try to recreate our idea of like videos with Stable Diffusion, you know? Let me just one thing I didn't try, however, is if images response.
Did you need more?
Your unified clip,
Images.
Yeah.
that one that's long.
Let me just get the.
No,
Where's the image here?
Oh.
That's the PNG.
we have the paper. They give
Not bad.
Okay, we have the main file.
I think I just have to update it.
We posted.
Just a second. Just want to see if this works. Working on the transform methods. Okay, I pushed the latest change. Try to see if it runs. You might have to change the variables here. Like I'm using the original URL local. You might have to change it. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom, guys. Yeah, whatever.
It worked. Then
Oh yeah. Now you can access to students. Now you can access on your Mac computer you can access it to on your computer. And the link and X. Or if it doesn't work, you can go to the counter where application.
Yeah.
Did you connect it to the next?
Did I connect to what?
The internet, university internet?
Yeah.
We should say
Oh. Yeah.
the link that I sent, you can register there.
Which link?
The what's the after when you go on you can.
Member only. Yeah.
That's thank you.
Oh, yeah. What does this mean? What does this
And
mean?
you register your this ID, and after that you can access.
So were you guys able to try it?
Like I was able to access the Wi-Fi directly. So do I have to do this? Network access?
September they were going to register
They require us to register?
that site.
Oh.
Okay. Let me just get this other URL here. I don't know why it doesn't make the request sometimes.
Oh man.
Okay. Okay, seems like it worked now. Ooh, that's cool. That's kind of cool. Although it has nothing to do with the image that I sent, or does it? I mean, it's because it's not using control net and anything. Okay, so we got the basic thing here working. That is the image to image. What I want to do now is uh, 'cause, 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 ' let me see about the control net part. Were everyone able to access it?
Yeah.
Did you guys try? Is it working? I think Deepesh tried, but oh, interesting. It has a get memory. Cool. It has 128 gigabytes. Anyway, what I want is the control net. Let me see model lists. Okay, got two models, so compose and canny. Module lists. Try it out, executes. Okay, so these are all the possible ones, but I only have two of them configured. Okay. Settings. What is this? Oh, I see. So this is like it's saying the settings are set to 4 control nets. Interesting. Then you have the detect. The detect is one that I don't understand exactly what it does. Let me see. Run a prepare processor by itself. Body of the roots accepts a JSON object of the following property. What's a return? String. Control net model. Control net input images. Control net preprocessor resolution. Control net threshold A, threshold B. Oh, I see. So this is the request JSON object. Integrating with the API. Always on scripts. So inside this, I put control net, and then I put args, input image, and then the model. You see? Oh, I see. This looks cool. This is an example to work with image to image. So I only need these parts. Oh, this is nice.
Requirements is missing. The text file. There's nothing in.
Yeah.
What?
I'm adding something. The
So-
requirements of text file, right?
From file system.
Yeah. There's nothing in.
Yeah.
What?
No,
Where?
in the gig, the stable.
I see here. Yes, sorry guys. But if you see the main, I think it's basically fire,
Yeah.
requests, what else? Pillow. Yeah, I think that's it for now. I'm gonna update. Sorry. Okay, add this. I'm gonna take these out. Discard.
Which versions do you have?
The latest. For now, this is fine. We can set up better environment later. I'm just trying to do this as quick as possible. Updates. Whatever. Okay. Fetch the latest and greatest that we have. Going back to this. So to set up the control net, it's very simple actually. I just add here on the, what is it? Always on scripts. control net. Okay, something's wrong. I think I need to close this. What's going on? Oh, I see. I see. Okay, so I have control net, args, model. So I don't have depth actually. As we saw here in the Swagger, I actually only have, what is it? I actually only have Kenny and open pose. So I'm gonna put this one. Kenny, and then Kenny here. Okay, let's try to do this. Transform. I think one of the problems here that is taking so long is to transfer the base 64 image, you know? Because it is running here. But the base 64 image is so heavy that it takes too long to run. Okay, so we have a new image. Let's see if it works. What the hell?
Is that Kenny?
Yeah, it's this has a bug. It's not what I was expecting. It's basically the Kenny square version. What the heck? Ah, maybe because there is no prompt. Yeah, there is no prompt. I have to set up something. I'm gonna just use the Hellboy bad guy. I don't know. Let me try again this. So strange.
You connected to your browser? Mine is really busy.
Okay. Yes, something's wrong. I don't know. It's returning the Kenny image. I'm not sure. What is this? Below is a minimal working example for sanity check. Oh, this is how they read the image. A handsome man, negative prompt, bad size, step, always on script, control net, args, input image, encoded image, module Kenny, they do this, text to image. Okay, let me try to get this here. And yeah, let me try to get this here and try to use, because I'm not sure I understand why it's not working. I'm really not sure. Let me just do a instead of test, let me do define test C test control net. Yeah. Files dash templates dot JPEG. So it's using CV2 here, but I don't think we need this. It should be enough. me just try this. It's just a payload. Okay. Yeah, let's try this. Test control nodes. Okay, something. Okay, so it seems like it worked on the text to image. Seems like it worked. A handsome man, whatever. However, if I change this to, how is it called? Init images. What is it? Init images. Then just get the encoded image here. Okay. So I'm just trying to make image to image run with the control nets. But that's what they sell. They told me module and module. Is this right? Yes, looks right to me. Anyway, test control net again. Now I'm doing image to image. Oh, it worked. Yeah, this worked. So what am I doing wrong? What the hell? What am I doing wrong? It's the exact same thing. Oh, it created a method for me. Interesting. Really smart. Let's do this later. Okay, so I have this thing. Because then what I want is now, like, I can do this and I can do the open pose one. How is it called again? The open pose. This is the open pose. Okay. This is the I think it's probably like open pose, probably. Open pose face only full. I have no idea. Just do open pose. Bat size 1. Maybe this was the problem. Anyway, let me just try transform. Come on. I know you're doing something. Response received. What is the output? Transform. What the hell? I don't understand. Ah! I got it. Damn. Yeah, guys, not gonna believe. So, this is a loop. So this thing probably returns 3 outputs, where the first one is my image, and the other 2 is the control nets, open pose, and the thing, you know. And on this other one, the difference is that I was getting the first one. So I just have to do this. I got it. I got you. Now I got you. Actually, this is a bad idea. No, I want an image. I don't know. Enumerate. Because I wanted an index here. Otherwise, it's gonna be like a. How long gonna be the file name? And however, I have to change it here to image. Yeah, I think this. Come on. Response received. Transform 0. Transform. See? There were 3. So the 0 should be the 1, and the 1 is Kenny, and the other is the open post. I see now. Okay, guys. We're getting it. We're getting there. It's good. It's good. So cute. Okay. So it's already 5:42. What do you guys want to do? You can stop here. You can try to discuss. There was a lot of going back and forth today, but that's part of the thing. I'm just gonna save this stuff. Not this one. Delete file. Main.py. Yeah, I'm just gonna do advancing on transform methods. It's because we are just starting now on this, but I think this can become the root of like all of us trying to work together.
Okay.
Somehow. I think for us to work together, I'm always posting here on the main branch.
Yeah.
But probably if other people work it, and even I later, it's better to create a new branch.
Yeah.
And then you can open a pull request.
Yeah.
So like each one of us can work in a different, instead of creating forks.
Yes.
You know. So you can just create a new branch. I don't know.
Yeah, we can work on the same.
Pedro or 01 or whatever. And yeah, this is good. It's a beginning. Yeah, of course the working with the code is going to be much more troublesome than working with the UI directly. But technically the link is going to be available for 72 hours.
Is it? Oh.
At least
can't we close it?
Yeah, I can just Control C here. It closes.
Yeah, of course.
And then like I close it now.
Close it because
And then I can actually add what is it? I can actually add what was it that I saw the share part? Yeah, so I can actually add this Gradio auth username and password. Let's see how this looks. Oh. This is also interesting. However, we are using internet of the university. This is not gonna work. If we were like in the lab, everyone would be in the same IP. But
I think we still have the same IP, right?
But I don't know if the
Yeah.
if we can add a server to the like that to the university. Because I think the university Wi-Fi works a bit differently. I mean, you can try. Use ports XXX to make server on a specific
I
port.
think we can try this.
Yeah, I can try. Let me see.
Yeah.
What is it?
You
Instead
guys
of
are connected to
share.
the same Wi-Fi, are you? Or we are
Yeah, I mean, I am connected to UTLAN X.
X. Yeah.
Same.
Okay.
Okay.
We can try it.
Oh, it's listen. I put local. Listen. Okay. Now technically, you see here, it's 0000. So if you guys open this thing, try there.
Yep.
I can send the URL in the group. I mean, it's
Is it?
technically working for me. Check if it works. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's gonna work.
I don't know. Is it the second URL?
Yeah, this one. Because 000 means like it's an external port. It's like open to the internet.
Yeah.
Doesn't work? It's fine. I'm gonna use the share with the what is it? It creates something here that is said to be Gradio off username and password. So I'm just gonna set username to CVLab, password XYZ ABC. I don't know. Let's see if this works. Okay, public URL. Username and password CVLab XYZ ABC. Remember me to change this every meeting so that people that watch our videos don't just. Okay, so it's working now with the password.
Also, I think for the videos, should we not make it them private, maybe? I mean, these are like huge 1 hour videos, you know. I think if we can put stuff out which is like important for other people, like for example, we can edit that video and put out like a video for other people to watch, but not this one. It's like this is like a step-by-step explanation of everything we're doing. Now it's like we are developing this in real time, right? Now if I put my PC's, screen share on there, it's gonna be worse. It's gonna be I'm trying to find out like why isn't this package installed or what's happening? Why is my GPU?
It's troubleshooting.
Yeah, it's troubleshooting.
It's because there was a case that I think it was Cloudflare. It was one of these big companies. They had an outage because of some of this shit, and they opened a live stream on YouTube.
Oh, really?
It's like we're just gonna finish when this is fixed.
Yeah.
We got kind of popular. But I mean, these videos, I don't think people are gonna watch them fully.
Yeah, of course they're not. But it's more like we
but
can
it's
keep
more
videos
even
for
if
us.
like one of us wants to use. I mean, I can just set link only.
Yeah.
So only people that go to the website can see it.
Yeah, it'll probably be set to private. So.
Yeah. Anyway, it's running now. Actually, I have to do one other thing. I'm gonna add a tmux here so that I can close it later.
I also have to figure out a way for connecting my GPU to
this?
this. Have you connected yours?
Oh, you're on Windows, right?
Yeah, yeah. I'm doing that, but it's giving me some errors.
You have to try on WSL, I think.
WSL?
Yeah,
That's the
Windows
main
subsystem for Linux.
Oh,
You can just install Ubuntu inside of your computer,
yeah.
and then from there you run everything. That's the way I always did this stuff when I was.
You had a Windows already?
Yeah, when I was working for a company, I had a Windows machine, but it was impossible to program without WSL.
Yeah. I downloaded the.
Okay, so I have this final link here, and because it's in tmux, if I close this, I detach it,
Yeah.
and you guys just want to enter, it should be working. Yes, it's working. You know the password, the stuff. I'm just wondering what happens about the password for the API. Maybe
I think for the
it's-
API, don't we have to like subscribe? For example, if for example they're setting up an API, I'm sure like not everybody can access it. They have to set up like a.
Yeah,
username
maybe
and
there is some kind of token system.
password. Yeah.
Yeah, better token. Anyway, I'm just gonna close everything. We can continue this on our own and just like
Yeah.
try to do some stuff. I think I'm close to finishing it on the. Just that I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, me too. Where are you guys going? Are you going somewhere out? Or are you going to home to eat?
Yeah, I'm probably going to home and I don't know. We
Yeah,
can
cooked?
we can go somewhere to eat if you guys want to.
Yeah.
It's like digital.
Where?
We can go to the Chinese Hyakote, you know?
I know.
It's very good.
Where is
It's
where
near-
is it?
It's just outside here and it's has a lot of food.
No,
Because it's
food?
Chinese. Yeah, it's very good. But it has pork, so we can just not ask pork.
I can.
It's fine.
It's fine?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, because the pork is actually very good.
Really?
I can eat it. Like I don't have any restrictions.
You just cannot eat cow, right?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, because he's Indian. So it's another
No,
religion.
yeah, it's-
yeah.
Your religion.
Yeah.
But
it is.
my friend,
Cow is God, I
he
think.
eats
It's
stuff
like
It is. It's more
reincarnation
like
cycle.
yeah, it's more like what they say. It's
You
like
also can eat
it's like
What?
Americans
Yeah.
eating a dog.
beef.
Yeah, I can.
You know? I
It's
mean,
what we say about Chinese people.
yeah, it's like that. It's
Yeah.
like
I have to stop recording now
Okay.
because then we're gonna be canceled the internet.
Oh.
Just how do I stop recording
Is
this?
this yours?
Yeah, it's mine. The key got lost.